If you didn't hate Dragapult enough, we now have the new innovation by Mr. Hedrick, Hammer Pult.
While that coin was in the air was pretty much the only time I felt anything for the last 30 days, dude.
So we won the coin flip, and I think this is one of the kind of Pult variants I think is really okay going second. Just because you might be able to you really want to be able to use that itchy pawn early. And you're kind of fine if having your opponent initialize is a weird word, initiate attacks, because you can make very big kind of punishing plays with the combination of like the monkey dories plus the hammers. So getting set up just early is just really, really important. And obviously if you're not playing candies, then it's just not as good to go first. Okay. Pop in here for double dreep. Prized 1 dreepy. 1 Pult. No, we started a monkey. Fez. Have our stamps. Have all our hammers. 1 psychic. Okay. So we're gonna grab these two. Kind of debating on if I ever want to just go Crispin right now. I don't think so. I guess maybe I could have riskied. I forgot I was gonna, that I had that option. I could Crispin right now, just to get an extra energy into play. Could have actually KO'd the active if we wanted. Kind of just like, maybe we actually didn't need to like do this. I don't really know. It's fine to just grab these two. Just itchy here. I guess there's actually an argument that maybe playing the hammer right now is better because if he evolves into the Morgrim attack, that could be a little annoying for our board. So I could definitely see that. Yeah, maybe that's correct. Not really sure. Not gonna lie, I was kind of zoning out a little bit. Not really sure what would be in like this version. I don't know if there's, so I guess obviously the monkey dories and stuff, but I don't know if there's also a Frostlass. I doubt it, right? Because they're playing the Duns. So they're not playing the Frostlass, and I feel like we're not super concerned. Like a big point of like advantage here would be just being able to get rid of, like, hammer the energies off of the monkey dories when we're punching into the Grims. I guess we gotta expect that they're gonna play what's it called? E-switches, so using like double monkey could be definitely annoying on a turn, being able to like take out a cloak. Pushing the active. Okay, gonna take knockout on the active. Oh, they haven't spiked me yet, okay. I'm gonna think of how exactly I want to do this. Okay, not gonna take out the active, which is interesting. Kind of felt like that was what they were setting up to try and do. Definitely want to get rid of the energy off that monkey dory. That would be pretty nice. I don't think there's really much else that we'd want to. Well, you know, maybe it's actually worth like holding them and trying to just get like double heads off of like an active one could also be potentially worth it. Probably should have been this one, but we can always just pokepad here. You just grab this. Because I want like crisp in here, do this. Turn out. I don't hate like bossing the. Do I hate it? Don't know. I really want to find a dark energy, I'm not gonna lie. Dark energy feels like it'd be pretty nice. Okay, I can use this. Okay, we didn't find that. Just like fine. Not really concerned about that. Counter stadium. I don't know if we should be concerned about judge or anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and itchy here. I don't think I'm playing this particularly well. I think the early game I played a little bit weird. I really don't know how, like obviously the hammers are good. I'm just thinking like, is it more value to get to be able to like hammer the energies off the monkeys, or would it ever be better to like be able to hammer them off of the active? I guess it's probably only really better if to get rid of them off of active if there is 2 energies, or if there's a second Morgrim / imp that can be evolved, or if there's not a second Morgrim or imp that can be evolved into a Grimmsnarl, then it would be better to probably get rid of them off of like active. But I think it's probably just better to be annoying and just try to make it as hard as possible, as hard as we could possibly make it for them to be able to get multiple monkeys into play. Interesting. It's a lot of energies they're committing to this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I feel about that. It's just a lot. If you evolve that, if I just crispin onto the monkey, you can always just pokepad for a monkey as well. I'm trying to think if I would rather let the like Dunsparce or the monkey die. So we can always just pokepad for the other monkey, leave the Dunsparce for draw. Guess is fine. Oh, well yeah, I guess you move the energy off of that, so it's like okay for them to do that. This might not be correct, because it might be easier for them to just chase the monkeys, and maybe that's like a better play for them. I'm not really sure. Oh, I guess well, I was gonna say maybe if they just like corkscrew punched, then maybe that would have been better for them. But If not, then I don't really know. But what is nice is them putting the 30 means I can at least take out this monkey, which is nice, because if you can like, but then it's like, do I save the hammers? Because like, okay, if I KO the monkey, which I think is probably just like the better play, then then they can evolve this and then like accelerate energy like that. 6, 7 energies. 200, we KO this. I'm like, is there really much value in? I don't think so, right? Okay, I probably should use this first. I think the first thing I do is maybe the Crispin. Well, I guess maybe not, because I kind of want to find like a dark energy. Right, and then I go like this, I think. Okay, we're getting loaded up in these hammers. I'm kind of a little nervous to know what their A-spec is, because I'm not really sure. If it's stamp, I don't hate like just just leaving the Dunsparce instead of using it. Reuse the Pokepad. Thin out a cloak. I don't know. Let's go ahead and take out this monkey. Yeah, it's like the hammers just really, they become valuable once there's not a threat of a second Grim coming into play to accelerate more energy, right? Because if we're able to just like keep being able to move damage onto the monkey to KO it, then the hammers get better just staying in like the so then they can like like if we can KO like a Morgrim or he evolves into the Grim Snarl, then it's like, okay, now we start hammering off of like the Grim if we can, right? Especially if we combo that with a KO onto a monkey. So the thing that's like nice about this is that we potentially threaten the second monkey if he doesn't like boss go into like that or whatever. And then we can go like KO this, or we can go KO this depending on how he like goes about this. Obviously if we get the second monkey. I am a little bit worried if he has like attach E-switch, that would be really annoying. Because then he could KO our monkey. And we wouldn't be able to... I guess we could still, in theory, if we get another Crispin plus the... What would that be? Double Night Stretcher? If there was a Darken deck, I think there was a Dark. I think so. Because that would be annoying. I just don't know what his, like, there's got to be like an alternate attacker in here. I don't know if it's like Blood Moon or if it's like... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it is. And what's its A-spec? Is it like Night Stretcher? Is it Stamp? Is it Cape? Is it... I don't know, fucking Scoop Up or some shit. Risky's interesting. Yeah, he knows he has to evolve it. Which means that, like, depending on if these hammers hit, it would be really good. I don't know if I was supposed to, like, burn the Pokepad in the Poffins. I kind of wanted to use it to like recover like the Dunsparce, but I'm not entirely sure if that's correct. Okay. We killing the monkey. So how do I want to do this? I think a lot of my plays here really kind of revolve around if these hammers hit. Because there's a chance that we can reestablish like the two, but we need to find both of our night stretchers. Just don't know what his attacker is. His last attacker is. It could be like Petch too. It could also be like Evoltal Petch things that he might be able to do, but I don't know if he actually would have that in this type of list. So make sure there's actually two Night Stretcher in our deck. Okay, just gonna like heavy pressure this cloak, so we might have to evolve it in order to like protect it. Okay. I guess like ideally we flip two heads and we're able to like reestablish like the, if we can like maybe get double monkey or some shit, that'd be really, really, really good. I don't think we're ever like not like there's a chance we don't use the Dunsparce, but we don't think there's ever a chance we don't bring this up, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't think we play that, so I think I can just like grab this. Okay, there are two stretcher. It's like possible to still use this. I think I'm just gonna thin these. Put the psychic back. I mean, like stamp is also pretty good here, depending on what we find. Okay, we can use every single crushing hammer, so if we hit like two of these, then we'd be in really good shape. Okay. If we hit one, I kind of like committing to trying to get rid of him off of this guy. Okay. Okay, nice. Like finding that. I wanted to find a monkey here though. Just thinking, like, I never boss this, right? I just don't know what they play. Like, if I'm more familiar with the deck, then that might be like a reasonable thing to like just be able to boss this or something, but probably not. I think it's probably not worth it. I couldn't grab this. Yeah, it just makes it super awkward for him. Just don't know if I want to evolve that. Protect it. Probably should. Okay, we didn't find that. Oh, so we have it next turn. Would I like to do a little bit more with this turn, but I just split the twos. Probably, right? There's a decent chance he gets like the double monkeys down. I just don't know what he's playing for. Like an alternate attacker. Like if there is one, because there might not be. It might just be like super hard committing to the Grimmsnarl, but I don't know. I mean, energy to like attach E-switch would be like pretty annoying here. Like, oh yeah, that would actually be pretty annoying. Because you could like take that out and swing into this. So we'd really need to find the stamp if that happens. Evil Tall. Yeah, I figured there'd be one of those in the deck. Question is just if he's gonna like use it. Right, like if is he gonna try and clutch up like the other one, just start moving some damage? Or if he's just putting it in play as like a pivot. But they're fine. I just have to imagine there are E-switches in the deck. And that's like now that all the hammers are gone, because that's where it can get a little bit weird. I don't know how many energy he'd also be playing. I'd imagine like 10 or something. Like, yeah, attach. Use this. It seems like he's not gonna use the clutch, which makes sense because that would probably be pretty bad. Imagine this like probably isn't very good, right? Like for him, I feel like that's not a good play. Because does that not just mean that if he doesn't put these back, then I just like win? With a boss plus energy? Because it, no, well it moves 20, so probably have to move that off of the Badoo if you don't want to just lose, I think. Okay, well then, unless Hero's Cape is his last, this is A-spec, because we still haven't seen the A-spec, and I feel pretty good about this. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Here. I mean, I kind of feel like if we use boss and just punch this, then we would kind of just be like, we punch that, KO it, done. I mean, like we obviously could just KO like Monkey plus the duns, or even like double duns here, because then he only has 20 damage to move and he doesn't have any extra like energy acceleration. I feel like this almost like traps it if we like bring this up and punch it. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, is this overcooking? It might be overcooking because he could play put it all here. I couldn't move, I probably could have moved 10 onto that. I just feel like I'm kind of like trapping that by bringing it up there and punching it, but he might play like an A-spec that would make that like a bad play, because then it feels like I just need boss plus the Dragapult anyways, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. It just gives him less like ways to move around his board. Oh, that might be wrong. I don't think I played this game like particularly well. I think I actually made like a decent amount of mistakes, especially early game. I don't know how aggressive I needed to like attack with the Badoo. Maybe it's just more important to just get an attachment onto the Dreepies in that early game situation. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like we kind of have most of the situations like locked here. be some weird stuff with like a watchtower. One of fucking watchtower and Grimmsnarl done, but like I don't know, like that could happen. If that happens, it'd be really cringe, but I'm not really counting on it. Good stamp retreat into Badoo is like the only way he doesn't lose this turn, like guaranteed with just game on board, right? Guess that means you can like generate a little bit extra damage. And then if you play like an E-switch, then you can go like attach E-switch on the next turn potentially. Okay, oh, well yeah, there's the patch. Oh, maybe I just threw. Should have committed to this pit punching on Prizer. Just taking 2, so I always just threaten this Badoo for game. So I probably threw there. Overcooked it. So yeah, I can generate damage here and then. But you kind of like need to keep that up for like a couple turns, right? I'm trying to think, like you would need to be able to get another like Monkey Dory down is the thing. So I can just kind of like sit behind this until I find boss like that. Yeah, okay. I feel like I didn't play that very well, but I still kind of got there. I mean, 3 heads on the hammers is pretty nice. I feel like I just played it like more aggressively than I needed to, because I feel like this deck can play things pretty like passively. It doesn't need to play as aggressive with some of the plays. Like I think you really can just sit and play from behind a little bit more. So I think I could have played that a little bit safer. Didn't want to play the same fucking guy again. Don't have a very good hand for getting rid of cards because everything's like valuable either right now or later in the game. So it definitely makes things a little bit awkward. Might have to get rid of like the monkey. It's kind of unfortunate. Or I can just like get rid of the energy, hope I can draw into another one. Which also might be pretty reasonable because there are extra energies in this deck. Putting down the Meowth is kind of like, it's kind of bad, but no attachment would be really, really nice. Triple Toffin. That's nice. Unless he finds like risky. Okay, that's not ideal. Kind of need to be like this. thinking, do I ever commit to like using the do? I don't think so. I don't think I need to commit to it. Do unfortunately think I kind of have to get rid of these, which feels so bad. Monkey Door is like so important. I almost think I'd get rid of Dreepy here. If I have all my Dreepies, then honestly this might be better. Monkey Dory just might be too valuable to get rid of. Yeah, I think we can make do with like this. Okay. I want to play the Poffin. Burn it. Sure, we'll go like this. Bench, I think we can just pass here. I don't know exactly when I should be burning the Poffins and like the Pokepads and stuff. Mainly the Poffins, just because we can always like grab the Dunsparces later on. And we do know we played Stamp from game 1. Kinda just hoping he doesn't find like Candy Grim. That'd be like annoying. I feel like a lot of pressure to deal with like really early on. Definitely might be playing like the aggressive, like a heavy candy line to get the Grim out super early. Might be the kind of build we're going against here. Oof, yeah, and if he's probably gonna find it if he is playing that build. Probably go. I'm trying to think of it like, if you were to like just attach to the monkey, then do I actually want to hammer? Like I don't actually know if I want to hammer right now, because it might be more valuable to do it a little bit later on, since we're not like comboing that with like attacking, right? So, because like it feels like maybe we get a little bit more value if we just like hold it for a little bit longer, and then just go and like maybe try to like hammer, like play multiple hammers, get rid of ones on his active, and then bring up like a Morgrim and then punch that. Like that might be a little bit better. I don't like know though. This is like sketchy, and you can always just like go into the Grim again if you really wanted to though. Just makes it weird. And I know he's playing Petch now. Definitely a much better start from him. Say that potentially if we could get like a Stamp. I don't know if I want to use Stamp right now, but like could be good since he only got one. He only has one Dunsparce down. He didn't evolve the Duns. Make that Stamp like a little bit more valuable. Just know that it's like not that valuable. Like like the hammers, at least on this guy yet. So he's gonna KO. I'm gonna put 30 here, probably. So then I'm probably just gonna like promote a Dreepy fall of both like the bench ones. Could like Night Stretcher for an energy, but I don't want to do that. I could Night Stretcher for a monkey as well. Again, I don't know if I really want to do that. Just gets a little weird. Trying to like pick off like the weakest part of his board to kind of figure out. Like I feel like we just really we need to get him on a turn where we. I don't know. He's gonna go down Yeah, like could be ahead a couple prizes. So I almost feel like I don't hate like trying to find and like bring up a Dreepy, trying to find another energy, and then go like attach here. Okay, actually that's not that bad because he's not pressuring us with more damage, which is kind of what I was scared about. So I actually don't hate this. Oh, and this makes it a little awkward. He's like kind of committing to just using the Grim. So I don't dislike this. He's not generating any damage on his board, or like on my board, which means that I'm like fine to just be able to kind of do this. Just do I want to use the Night Stretcher? Just get a second monkey down. Let's check something. With that, okay, we did prize another one. Yeah, I'm kind of torn. I don't know if it's better to like ever get that down instead. Honestly, if I could find Counter Stadium, it might even be worth like ripping a hammer, trying to get it off like the active, but maybe a little too greedy. I mind just using this. A lot of things I would like to see on like a different turn. Yeah, I don't hate this. I don't think I would want to use this stamp right now. I just want to like try to make like a big annoying turn happen. Making that. I don't know if there's like Judge in that deck. I don't remember like seeing a Judge last turn. I'd have to find a Crispin though, which is like annoying, but whatever. I guess I don't have to. So maybe could have taken the energy just in case he. No, I think it was energy plus hammer, right? I think that was what it was, right? Did not show the bottom one. Okay. So he's obviously committing to evolving this Grimmsnarl, or this Morgrim into a Grimmsnarl, because that's what he would attack with it. I also don't really know why he wouldn't have attacked with the Grimmsnarl EX there. Like, he could be worried about Candy plus Grim, or like Candy plus Pult, or just some sort of attack, but I don't think if he's kind of was up to date on lists, which maybe he's not up to date on lists, which is like reasonable, but if you were to assume that this is Hedricks' list, then you'd know that there's not a threat to attack you turn 2. That's like one of the bigger things that I was like actually scared about. So with that not being like a real threat, then yeah, not as much to worry about. I will say, because now it gets weird because I did get rid of a Dreepy and I'm sacking this, which gets just weird. Can get scary if he goes like boss, bring it up or something. Which is why I just like liked having the Duns on board. And now I have to like consider things like him playing the fact that he has Patch in his deck can make things a little bit weird. 3 Ultra Ball being gone means that the chance of actually finding the Patch is actually a lot less. If he doesn't like put it down or anything. Okay. Yeah, like rid of the Repulsion Pulse may make it to where like it might be more valuable to just like get rid of energies on the active Grim. Is he gonna go after prizes here? No, just energy. Guess so. Energy damage on the cat. Feels like it's not good to put it there, right? I don't know, it feels like it's not that good. And you make yourself pretty susceptible here to this, because I can actually commit to even just like getting rid of it off of here. Because I can like save that always. Okay, that's really good. I think it changes a whole ton, but let's see if we can get off of these hammers. Okay, now the question. We want to get rid of these off the monkey. Or do we ever want to just get rid of it off of the active? I feel like the active makes it like the most potential like weirdness. But it might just be correct to just get rid of them off the monkey, so that's... I'm not sure. You'd have to find another monkey plus energy. Guess I'd maybe just want to prevent the prize card. Maybe just be more important. Do I want to get rid of this? I feel like it's fine to get rid of the stadium when he's just going to put a spike within the play. Which is like, yeah, it'd be nice to be able to like have an extra way to counter, but it's like not that necessary. I think he could have evolved this, right? I think he actually had the ability to like evolve that and didn't. Or like just leave one in play evolved. So, ooh. I don't hate getting this. Because that could just be like super annoying. Okay. It's like fine. Expected. 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. I just punch. Just put 2 here. This just gets really weird if it just finds an energy. Oh, maybe it was just correct to get rid of it off the active. I don't know. I forgot I'm not like KOing a bench monkey, so the ability to get this one into play, it's like reasonable, so it might just not have been worth it. Well, maybe it is. No, I don't think so. It's just whether or not he finds an energy. That's the like important thing. There's no energy, and we're obviously like in a really good spot, but so actually maybe just be, I forgot like that I probably actually have to protect this cloak, so it may have been correct to just get the Dunsparce, because finding second Pult may have been actually just the priority there, because I kind of just didn't think this at this point, because now it just gets weird. Dang. Fake ass stamp, bro. No, it's like if you get double energy on there, it's like you can always just return the energies back, or like damage back to me. How much would you need to hit? Like, how much would I need to heal is the better question. Well, maybe that's not necessarily true. We might be able to preserve it. I just need to find monkey plus. I just need the royal stretcher plus this dark, right? Because you have to move all of them here. I mean, he could just not find it, but obviously I'm like gotta think like around that if he does find it. To like build up another one. There's like sub cat or something as well. Okay, so he didn't find it, which is like so good for me. I think I definitely played that a little bit weird or incorrectly again. I don't think you should ever be putting it on those Dunsparce, right? I guess maybe, but I don't think so. Okay, it just gives me the KO there. I think I just play this. Like maximize outs to this stuff. Get this to like burn it. I probably should keep it, right? If we just get rid of all the damage, it's not like you're that concerned about this, but it's just if I put the Fez down, does it get weird with like Evil Tall clutch plays? That's what I'm worried about. You can't obviously do that. Also, do I evolve is the other question, right? It could get sketchy if he stamps and I don't find anything, but then if I do this, and it's just like there's not draw. Might also just play. I could grab the dunce. Gives me one more out. I think we just find to take all of the prizes, right? Not necessarily actually. Because I want to be able to like, cause I can move 30 if he attacks with this, and I can just like KO the Badoo to get more cards off of. Yeah, just draw more cards after. Yeah, obviously if there's no stamp, we just have game, but it does, I'm not entirely sure what all I should be doing to maximize my like outs. I definitely don't think I was playing either of these games like as well as I could have. He whiffed on the stamp. It's definitely unfortunate for him. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I should have put the Fez down. Could have been correct, actually. Yeah, we got this one. So, nice couple of wins versus the same guy. It's a true best of 3 experience right there. But yeah, deck is very strong. The Hammer's put in a lot of work. It's just a consistent Pult variant with the ability for just like extra disruption, which just feels so good. So I'm not surprised that Hedrick won a regional, Mr. Dragapult himself. So yeah.